Hi guys, my name is Robin Hammett. I'm a personal trainer and class instructor at Coleg Gwent in Usk, and I'm here today to just show you a little video of how to use a resistance band. We're going to do upper body today and hope you enjoy it. Just a little bit explain about the resistance band to start with. I picked this up online about £3.50, so it's very cheap bit of kit to use, especially now we're all at home doing home workouts. It's very good to use. You can work all body with this with all sorts of resistances. So what we're going to do first of all, we're just going to do a little bit of a warm up, just get the shoulder mobility. So what we're going to do, just take the tension in there, arms just outside shoulder width. What we're going to do, just going to raise it up above your head, and then pull it down the back. And as you're going down the back, you can extend it out, and you can feel that stretch all the way across your shoulders, and keep that resistance there, all the way back to the front. Okay? We're going to do that a couple more times, just to loosen up those shoulders, extend out. You should be able to feel that across the lats, across the traps, and across the pecs as well, and a little bit of tricep as well. So remember, just getting the mobility going, just loosening up those shoulders, getting ready to do some more exercises. One more, all the way back, and all the way back to the front. Okay, the next one we're going to do, we're going to turn our hands underneath it, supine position. You keep our hands same width apart, just outside shoulder width. Just going to get the rear delts working. Okay. So what we're going to do is just going to take our arms out to our sides, making sure our back's nice and straight, nice and neutral, cores engaged. And what we're going to do is just stretch that out. Hold it there, just come back nice and slow. Take it out, and full extension, and back. We're going to do 3 more, so I like to do 5 with everything. There we go, nice and slow in, feel that contraction, feel those shoulders, those deltoids really coming loose. Last one. Okay, what we're going to do now is one more. Just going to do an overhand one, just to do the lats a bit more. And take it in. Feel that resistance there. Same again, engage the core, just show you from the side. Very nice neutral spine, engage the core. What we're going to do is stretch it out the same way and hold there. Okay, and again, and I'll turn back facing you. Arms are there, stretch it right out. You should feel the lats really contracting there. Brilliant. One more. Excellent. Right, today what we're going to be doing, we're going to be mostly doing our exercises sitting down. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to show you a front view and a side view as I'm doing them. And I'll show you some progressions and regressions at the same time. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a seat. First exercise I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this under my feet. Okay? I'm going to do some bicep curls. So you make sure it's in the middle of your feet. If it's towards your toes, there's a good chance of it springing up and catching you in the face or anything like that, okay? So what I'm going to do is keep my feet about just a little couple inches apart, and I grab the ends of the thing, so we've got 1 inch or 2 outside. All I'm going to do is just take the resistance in my biceps, and just going to curl it up. Nice and slow. There we go. Nice and slow. There we go. That's it. I'm going to shoot from the side. Let's move into the side angle. Nice neutral spine. Core engaged. Take the tension in my biceps. And all I'm doing is just curling from my elbows upward. So there, and slowly back down. And slowly back down. Make sure you're breathing every time. Core's engaged. If you want to make it slightly harder, what you can do is you can grip slightly down, take a bit more slack off, so it's a lot tighter. And all you're going to do then, feel a little bit more hanging out my hands, and as I do it there, it's got a bit more resistance. Okay, try to make it a little bit easier, go right to the ends, without anything hanging out your hands, and then as you curl that, you feel a bit less resistance. Okay, make it a little bit easier or a little bit harder for yourself. Okay. What we're going to do now, we're going to do an overhead press. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to sit on the strap. It's nice and comfortable, make sure it's nicely anchored, just under my bum. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it like I'm riding a motorbike, okay? Just about 1 inch or 2 out either side. What I'm going to do is just sit in this position, my hands by my shoulders. And what I'm going to do is raise my hands directly above my head. And back to that position. Okay. Again, working the lats, rear delts, Making sure the back's nice and neutral. It's nice and controlled. Make sure you're breathing. And yet again, I'll show you from the side. You can see it's just anchored under my bum. I'm just going to push it up and back down. Okay. Basically, you're making a figure so your hands are coming in just past your head when you're on full extension. Okay. Alternatively, if you want to do one hand at a time, then just do the one and then back. And then back, okay? Just holding that resistance in each hand at each time, so you don't let it slack, you want it slacking. On each hand there, and up, full extension, back. Opposite hand, full extension, and back down. Okay, we're going to get on to the next exercise. We're going to stay, excuse me, sat down, it's still anchored under my bum. We're going to hold in those between the finger and the thumb, like that. Okay, you look inch or two out. I'm going to take my hands behind me, taking right back, just behind my neck. Okay, all I'm going to do is hands quite close together, and I'm just going to raise that up. Good tricep extension, full extension, keeping that resistance on the band at all time, engaging the core, keeping that spine nice and neutral. Don't want any slagging, don't want any arching of the back as we're doing this. You can make this a little bit harder. You can go down the resistance band. There you go. Good couple of inches in then. There. That's a lot harder to get that to full extension. Okay? Want to make it a bit easier? Go right to the ends of the band. And that's a lot easier to do. Want to add an extra little twist to it? What I like to do is as I take it up, just tilt your hands outwards. Just get a full extension in that tricep. Just turn your hands out. Really feel that tricep working. And alternatively, you can do this as well, one-handed. Okay, one hand at a time. A number of reps, or you just do one at a time, back and forth. Okay, whichever suits you, whichever work out yours in. Okay. So we're going to go on to a lateral raise now, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to hold it with palms facing down, out to the side, okay? So my hands down, so like I'm riding a bike again, take my arms out to the side, a tiny little bit of resistance on the band. All I'm doing is just taking that up, okay? Just a horizontal, maybe just a fraction past. Just working that rear delt and the traps. Okay, yet again, trying to make it a bit harder. Go down the strap a bit more, reduce the resistance, or increase the resistance. Okay, hands in the same position. When you're riding the bike, out to the side. Take it up. It's a lot harder doing it that way. Making sure the core's embraced again, and the back's nice and neutral. Okay, I'll make it a bit easier. So, hands down to the ends. Nothing sticking out, back in the bike position, arms out, and then take it up. Okay, you should really feel that working. Back, relax. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, you see that from the side. You see the arms straight from the side, okay? Excellent. Okay, next one we're going to do is going to be a low row. Okay, so this one again, I'm going to anchor it under my feet. Make sure it's nicely in the middle again. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take quite a few inches out, and all I'm going to do is just lean forward from my core. I'm not going to slouch over, I'm just going to let bend from the hips forward, and all I'm going to do is just pull back. Both hands, same side, listen back. Holding that contraction, the back, those lats work. Make sure that back's nice and neutral again. And again, if I want to make it easier, go down the resistance bands. If I want to make it a bit harder, go right down. Bend over from weight, and then I come back through the side again. You see how much I'm bending over? I'm just taking that from the core and just bending back, okay? It's almost like I'm starting an old-fashioned lawnmower. Okay. One more. Excellent. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to go back to biceps again. Okay, so I'm going to anchor it under my feet again. As you can see, show it under my feet. Excellent. What we're going to do now, I'm going to keep that knee hip width apart, okay? What I'm going to have my hands in tight underneath, okay? So we've got a little bit of overhang. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my hands in, turn them over, keep that resistance there in between my legs, okay? What I'm going to do from there, spine's neutral, core embraced. What I'm going to do is just going to bring my fist up to my opposite pec, okay? So it's right hand to left pec, okay? And swap. Nice and slow. Taking it up nice and slow. Bring it back down, keeping that resistance on at the bottom, so there's always time under tension as well. Okay, so we're there. Just take it nice and slow. Up to the pec, opposite pec, and down. No resistance there. Keep it going. Okay, I'm going to show you this from the side, so you can just see what I'm doing. What I'm going to do from the side, so it's just there, opposite pec to the side. Opposite pec. So I'm not lifting my elbows up, it's just a movement from my elbows, same as what I was doing earlier with the bicep curl, it's just coming on the inside this time instead of forwards. Okay, so it's just in, not lifting my elbows out, elbows in nice and tight, just lifting my forearm, my hand to the opposite side. Okay, a couple more forwards so you can just see how our action is. One more. Okay, excellent. Next one now, we're going to sit back on it again, okay? Just going to sit down. Anchored nicely under my bum, nice and safe. What we're going to do, we're going to have our hands around the bike again, okay? Instead of this time we're not pushing up, we're going to push out forwards, okay? So I like to take this resistance up a bit harder, so I'm going down the straps a bit more, but I feel a bit more tension, okay? So what I'm going to do is like riding the bike, that position there, getting ready, all you're doing is just pushing straight out in front of you. Like it's a double-handed punch, okay? Nice and slow, engage that core, that spine nice and neutral. You really feel that pulling in the pecs. Okay, do it from the side, so you're going nicely anchored, all I'm doing, I'm going riding the bike, and just pushing straight out. Okay, on to the next one. Tricep kickbacks now, okay? So what I'm going to have to stand up for this one. So I'm going to anchor it under one foot, okay? So it's the same foot as what hand you're using, okay? So I'm going to use my right hand, so I'm using it with my left foot. I'm going to go right down the strap here. So I'm going to do again. Front legs nice and straight, back legs bent. Just going to engage the core, just going to bend over from the hips, okay? One hand, like I'm going to start our low motor again. What I'm doing is, from a bent position, just going to take it back and straighten that arm out. So I'm just going to come here, straighten that out. Bend from the elbow, see the top of my arm doesn't move. It's like the bicep curl when you reverse working tricep now, okay? Nice and slow, you should feel that contracting there right in the back of the tricep, okay? I'm going to swap arms now, so it's left foot, the left arm. The left foot's on it, and the left hand, okay? So I'm doing right down the strap. Obviously you can make it easier if you want less contraction, you go right at the end. If you want it harder, go right down and have lots hanging at the back, okay? I like it quite strong. So what I'm going to do, engage the core, I'm going to tilt from the hips, keep the spine nice and neutral. What I'm going to do, just take it up there, take it back, full extension, and do tricep extension. Okay, you should really feel that pulling back of the tricep. Every time you get there, lock out, and there's a massive contraction. One more. Okay, back up safely. Excellent. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to sit down once more. I'm going to anchor it under my feet once again. Okay. What we're going to do some front raises here, okay? It's good exercise. anterior delts. Okay, so that's the front part here. What we're going to do, it's like we're riding the bike again. Okay. What we're going to do is take a little bit of resistance in the bands. It's going to take 1 arm at a time. It's going to lift it up horizontal. Then keep that tension there. Take the other arm up horizontal, back down. 1 at a time. That's horizontal, and the left arm again. Okay. With that core nice and tight. Spine nice and neutral. Alternatively, you can do both arms at the same time. It's entirely up to you. With both arms up. Keep that time under tension all the time. Nice and controlled, no swaying. Making sure you're breathing in between each rep. You're nice and controlled. Feeling every contraction, okay? Really make the most out of every single rep. I'll show you from the side. I'm doing so like I'm running the bike with a little bit of tension there. Take your arms up to horizontal. And slowly back down. And back up. And once more. Excellent. Okay. On to the last exercise of the day. What we're going to do, we're going to turn it around the opposite way. So I'm going to lay it flat on the floor. Okay. I'm going to step in. Okay, so I'm stepping on the outsides. So I'm just going to bring it up in the middle. Okay. So I'm going to do, it's basically, it's like a bicep curl. This time I'm doing an open-handed curl. Okay. So I'm going to do instead of there, I'm curling upwards. I'm going to keep my hands completely flat. Okay. So I'm going to get the tongue with a little bit of tension there. What I'm going to do, just curl up to there. See my hands staying flat? All the way down, nice and slow. Keep my tongue under tension. Up to there, hands flat. It's brilliant. Biceps, absolutely amazing pump you'll get from this one. It's one of my favourites. Keep those hands nice and flat. And back down. All the way flat, all the way down. Keep that time under tension. Excellent. Couple more reps and I'm going to show you one from the side. One more. Now hands nice and flat like you're holding a bowl of soup. Okay? So take it from the side. Set it up again. Pick it up from the centre. Both hands flat. What I'm going to do is raise it like I'm holding that soup. Okay? Core engaged. Spine nice and neutral. Holding that soup. Taking it right up. The higher you take it, the more resistance, the more pump you're going to get. Go a bit looser. Take a bit more strap in there. It's not going to be as hard, okay? Still going to get a good pump off it, but it's a little bit easier the more slack you have, okay? Okay, my name is Robin Hammond. I hope you enjoyed my video. Brilliant, have a good day. Ta-ra.